Yes, yes. Thank you for stepping back into the Champions Corner for another round where we teach and we focus that clarity comes face to face with conviction. Yeah, that's right. Catch a fade with it. And we also influence individuals to become what? Champions in the quiet hour, the private place. Yes, my young people, that's where you're promoted. You get promoted in the private place. Yes, please, most definitely be intentional about your approach in that area. Time is your greatest asset. So take action now. Take action now. The time is now. Yes, don't sit on it. We got to get engaged immediately. But yes, thank you. Today, we got an exciting one for y'all. But first, before we get started, most definitely, if you are new to joining us and watching us on the Champions Corner, we want to make sure you can go back. If you can, please subscribe. Please subscribe and go back and check out the mental house, building the mental house, and also the power of purpose, and most definitely focus in on the power of purpose, because the power of purpose is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about the benefits of daily transformational encounters. And the reason why the power of purpose is so important is because in that video, we talk about, we ignite each one of those letters into just a just a message that could become a bridge to help you get started if you have not, or most definitely push you forward if you're already on that journey. Yeah, we got to make sure that we are intentional about our growth and that we're putting our purpose above our reward. Yes, that's exactly what we want to do, and that's what we will do. But before we get started, real quick, I just want to make sure, because I got the shirt on and I don't want nobody to be confused. This is not witchcraft. No, it's not. I'm not trying to be a Power Ranger. This is the National Memorial for Peace and Justice. Yes, EGI, Equal Justice Initiative. If y'all young people, if y'all get a chance, y'all with y'all parents, tell them to stop. This museum is located in Montgomery, Alabama. Montgomery is the capital of Alabama, just in case you didn't know that. I will hope you did, but if you didn't, it's okay. But it is a magnificent. I'm just telling you, Brian Stevenson did a great job. They actually have a movie out there, Just Mercy. I think Jamie Foxx and y'all Michael B. Jordan fans, y'all could check that out if you haven't seen it. Really good movie, but it just kind of gives a story of Brian Stevenson's background. But he is the founder and initiative of that museum down there, and there's some painful displays, but it's what we're going to be talking about today, and that is, it's transformational. I'm telling you, when you go through there, if you're the same about what you thought about some of the events that happened in the past, then I promise you, you're going to get a different eyesight. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the lens is going to change on you. So this is something that most definitely, going into today, I just want you to get focused on that. Um, well, like I always say, well, let's go ahead, because I like to be efficient and I like to be significant. So we want to make sure we do that. And we just really want to give y'all this, both being significant and efficient at the same time. So let's go ahead and get started. Um, Transformational encounters. So this is my thought. I'm gonna give y'all my view on it, because this is awesome, because this is an additive. Like, I know you kids play Fortnite and you have these add-ons. Fortnite's been around, they done added everything on there. I'm like, it's the game changes just with add-ons to make it relevant. And that's what this video is. This is basically and additive support to show you the benefits of transformational encounters, of what you get out of it. Yes, you get to put your hand in the cookie jar and you get to take a handful of cookies out and you get to see and you get to wear all the benefits of what's encountered. Yeah, because when you start framing daily encounters and seeing them as transformational and no longer transactional, you know what it does? It shifts the entire posture of how you lead, how you connect, and how you grow. Oh, yeah, you become explosive in that thing. Yes, you do. It changes everything. So I want to give a call to action before we go forward. As we're going through this, think about your daily encounters, past and ones to come, of how, if you're operating in purpose, because let me tell you something, you can't put your purpose above your reward and not be in a place of having transformational encounters. hmm So that's where we're at. That's what we're going to get started with. But please, the call to action challenge is think of these transformational moments and see yourself as far as in these encounters, some things that you could bring to the table or how you can approach these situations in a way that you could be transformational. But I'm not going to hold you up no longer. Let's go ahead and get started and let's look at these awesome, wonderful benefits that you get from operating in that way. So we're going to look at it. What happens? Oh, wow. Deepen relationships. When we are going into our daily encounters and we are being intentional about how we are seeing people and valuing people and looking at things in the value of being transformational, guess what? Respect is built, it's given. Respect should be given. Mutual respect should be given. Now, trust is something that's earned, and guess what you get to start doing? You get to build deep relationships that start allowing you to become what? Trustworthy. Trustworthy. Yeah, people start to feel you. I think I tell you, if when y'all go back and start looking at some of these videos and dial in, I tell you, people will feel you. They feel the energy. People will feel you before they ever even want to understand you. So it's key to make sure that we're intentional about being genuine when we're going into those. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give y'all some secret sauce real quick before we move forward. Oh, yeah, the secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all be eating them burgers and they got the secret sauce at Jack's and Jack in the Box. They used to have that back in the day. The little secret sauce on the cheeseburger. I'm going to give you the secret sauce. The secret sauce to building trust. Mm, how can we build trust really quickly? I'm going to tell you what. Two things that I do, I'm 100% in this thing. Now, it does require you to be genuine. hmm If you're a hypocrite or you a fake, it's not going to work. But if you are genuine about your approach, there are two things you could do that will elevate and give you trust with people quickly. First one is when you meet somebody, even for the first time, through the conversation, through you being genuine, guess what? See if you can find some low hanging fruit that may resonate with some skill set that you have where you can add value and make a commitment. Make a commitment. hmm And when you make that commitment, guess what you need to do? You need to execute and you need to deliver the result. And I'm going to tell you why this works. It works because when we meet people for the first time, oh, we're just so political in our ways. We just go in and we introduce ourselves and we say all these wonderful things. And then we start making all these little promises. Oh, yeah, we need to get together sometime, have a barbecue, have the family, the kids play, all these different things. And you know what? Nobody expects it to maybe even happen. We would like for it to happen. But I can tell you more than often in those encounters, they get pushed out, they get delayed, they're not intentional, and they're not on the calendar, so nothing happens. But guess what? When you deliver the result, you automatically elevate because it's not expected. Anytime something's not expected, that feels good. I know I feel good about receiving unexpected rewards. So when you can apply that, and if you could do it genuine, I just wanted to give you that little token. It will one up 10x depending on the situation and how important the relationship is and what's needed, trust will be built. Let's look at this next one. Woo! You can unlock hidden potential. Yes, you can. Every moment becomes an opportunity for what? For you to learn and also for you to teach. Yes. People get to see you and also you get to see other people. Yes, you can start noticing the growth, opportunities in places. You can see them. You start become a navigator in that area. So most definitely when you're going into areas like this, look at these situations of opportunities and it unlocks the hidden potential. Yeah, man, I went to the doctor. They told me, they said, yeah, you know what? You got bad eyes. I got bad eyes. I've never had to wear glasses before. But I'm like, I got bad eyes. I got a stigma. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let me go. I start trying on these glasses. Just got mine a few weeks ago. I put them on. And I mean, I'm looking at stuff like, am I supposed to see this? Things are clear. I'm like, wow, I was missing out. And that's how it is when you put on your mental lens. When you put the mental lens on and you have it tighten up, y'all be sitting over like this. And your parents say, sit up straight, put your posture there. Yeah, when you put your posture in effect as far as transformational, and your posture changes mentally about how you see daily encounters, you're able to break through. You're able to come in. And now, guess what? You're no longer that burden. You become a value. When you come in, people are saying, yes, this is what's up. Man, what you did for me helped me. That conversation we had, man, I see things differently. I'm able to focus a little bit better. My study habits are a little better. The way I pay attention in class is a lot better. The way I execute projects at work is a lot better. That's what we gain from this. Hopefully y'all locking in. I'm telling y'all, this is some stuff. I ain't bringing none of that. I told y'all, hey, we don't play on here. We not about that play. Yes. And we don't flinch. We just spray on that confidence and we keep it rolling. So let's go. Here we are. We bringing up the rear real quick. There it is. It elevates your leadership presence. Yes, it does. You become known, not just for what you do, but guess what? You become known for how you help others. John Maxwell got a book out there called The 5 Levels of Leadership. And the 4th level talks about developing others. That's where people see you and they acknowledge you for what you have done for them. It's what you have done for them. Next to being the pinnacle of those areas, it is like one of the top levels of influence is when you can help somebody else be able to achieve some of the highest and best of the things that they've been trying to do, their goals, their milestones. It's amazing. And it's a great feeling to be a part of something like that. It's just transformational. That's what transformational leaders do. Transformational leaders always come in and they never leave a situation the same way they found it. They make it better. That's what transformational leaders do. That's what we're about, making things better. Hmm. Oh yeah. Man, hopefully y'all found this amazing, found it good, and hopefully it's doing what it does for me cuz I grow every time. Even when I'm sharing this information, I'm constantly growing. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the awesome feedback and for my subscribers that's been rocking with me. And if y'all new, please take time, man. Go ahead and if you like what we're doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most definitely drop some nuggets up in here. And I ain't talking about that 4 piece from McDonald's, that kiddie meal. No, go ahead. Let's give me that organic, rich, comment, feedback. Give me that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I like McDonald's. Don't get me wrong. I know the kids do. I just don't eat it the way I used to. So kids, don't get mad at me when I talk about McDonald's. I just choose to make my burgers at home. But like I said, please drop comments, man, up in there. Let's do some things. Let's get with it. Let's get serious. Let's look at our mistakes and let's go ahead and treat them things as what? Opportunities. Catch a fade with it. Until next time, appreciate y'all.
I don't back down, I don't flinch. Every scar wears my pinch of glory. Golden every line, I've been hit but I don't decline. Feel the heat, feel the roar, I'm the storm you can't ignore. Turn the page, it's my reign, I rise again and again.